Hi, so today I'm going to walk you through the most powerful meditation that I have ever experienced. It is a manifestation practice that is recommended to repeat over the course of 21 days. And when I did this, in a matter of just 2 weeks, it completely turned my life upside down, but in a positive way. And this really shows the power of our thoughts combined with our feelings, how we can completely change the wheels of time and what is about to come into our life. So in this video, I will be guiding you through a step-by-step guided meditation practice so that you can create your own personal 21-day manifestation journey. You will be then guided through a meditation that I have created to help you feel what it would be like. And I am linking in the description below a link to a workbook so that you can look up each step of the way when creating and putting together your own manifestation. So when I did this practice in 2021, in the weeks leading up to the winter solstice, my life changed so dramatically that I really didn't understand what was going on at the time. It kind of even seemed to be going against what I had wished for. But not much later, in retrospect, I soon came to realize that I was basically saved I was forced into a step that I would never have taken myself, and I would have continued staying in a toxic relationship, probably for a long time. And getting out of this situation gave me a new chance and a new way to take control of my life and start heading in the direction that I really felt was my path to walk. So I will take you through the 8 steps of setting up this meditation, and then I will lead you through a guided version with some of the affirmations and steps that I think will be most in resonance with most people, so that you have an idea of what it can feel like. But this is a practice that you are encouraged to piece together by yourself, to really put your own energy into it, your own wishes and your own visions for your highest self, for the best version that you want to become. So here goes. Step 1, setting up the space. So I think it's important to make sure you have space to yourself, if any way possible. Maybe in a closed room. Let your family members know, if you're not alone, that you need this time for yourself, and plan in maybe a good hour for preparation the first time. Once it's all set up, the manifestation is a very easy and simple practice, and there are parts of the manifestation practice that you can repeat several times a day that only take a few seconds or minutes. So to set up your space, it is important to find something that earths you. Maybe it might be lighting a candle, or setting up your favorite incense, or smudging the room, taking a few deep breaths, maybe even sitting in your favorite on your favorite pillow, and really slow down, decelerate, and come to the present, to the now. What you will also need for this meditation is a piece of paper, at least an A4, maybe a few sheets, your favorite pencils, maybe even colored pencils if you wish, so you can really go into a creative process. So the next step is setting your intention. What is it that you truly wish to achieve? What is your goal? Who is the person that you want to become? What is your current goal for yourself? And take your time to write this down in some detail. It doesn't have to be too detailed, because we will be working with this later on. But just so that you know and have a clear picture of what it is that you're heading for. So the next question I invite you to ponder on is, what is it that's hindering you from being that best version of yourself right now? what has been stopping you in the last weeks from achieving your goal. I will share a few examples with you so that you know what I mean and you get the gist of it. So when I went through the process, I came up with these blockades, feelings of inadequacy, allowing myself to get distracted on social media, self-doubt about not being good enough, losing focus, being all over the place and having a lack of structure, and thinking I'm not worthy of receiving. And another interesting one that came up for me is not having someone to tell me what to do and a fear of self-reliance. So with these statements, I invite you to go deeper in and see if you can, for each statement, find what the cause of that one is. Because sometimes we see the surface, but we don't see what may be behind it. Often there are childhood wounds or conditioning, stuff that we were programmed to think, or basically survival strategies that we came up with over the course of our childhood to deal with life and what it presented us with. So the more deep you can go, the more you can get to the core, to the essence of the problem. Or I wouldn't want to call it problem, because these were important survival strategies that we developed, and it is possible that they were very useful to us for a long time, but right now they no longer serve us because they are hindering on our path to greatness. So once you've got your blockades, your limiting beliefs, and they should be things that you can really feel with, like you can feel the fear, you can feel the despair, you can feel the angst and the sadness or the anger, whatever it is, the more you can feel, the better, because if you allow these feelings to come up through the meditation later on, you will be much more able to release them back away from you, out of your system. So we will take these statements and we will transform them into release statements. So I will give you again a few examples so that you can see what I mean. For the part about inadequacy, I came up with the release statement: I release all thoughts and beliefs that I am small and insignificant. I let go of the old thought that I am not enough for this world. I let go of my self-sabotage patterns that are trying to stop me from living my purpose. So you might see what I mean. We've gone from our blockades and we are formulating release statements. And these ones we will be using in the meditation later on. So the next puzzle piece to this powerful transformational meditation is your pledge to your higher self, or to the universe, or to God, whichever feels right for you. And I have an example case for you that you can feel free to use if it resonates with you. Otherwise, I also encourage you to write and formulate your own version. So here it goes. I am the creator of my reality. I now call back all power that I have given away to other people or beings fully and completely, with the unwavering strength and willpower of my soul. From this moment on, I alone decide how I am feeling. I declare that from this day forward, my life will be the most beautiful and magical that it has ever been, filled with joy, purpose, and love. Once again, this part is important, that you can really, really feel the words, that they resonate deeply, that you can feel the vibration within your body. So I would really take your time on this step to make sure that it has the highest effect. So I'll walk you through the embodiment of affirmations. We will start out with short, simple ones where it's all about figuring out which values I would like to embody in my life, which have significance to me and which am I not embodying fully at the moment. One of them for me would be, for example, I am courage. So courage is what I would like to embody. And by saying I am courage, I am going into resonance with that frequency, with the frequency of courage, speaking it out loud and trying really to feel it, to imagine myself standing on a cliff full of courage, beaming with energy. So this is the kind of thing. So you get the gist of it, and I will read out some examples that might resonate with you. And once again, encourage you to figure out which values are the ones that you really want to have in your life. There's trust, or clarity, and peace, love, grace, abundance, freedom. The second part of this affirmation practice is to go even deeper with these values. For example, you imagine yourself in an open plain and there's this big gate in front of you, and the gate stands open, and the gate is the gate of love and abundance. And I close my eyes and I say, the gates of love and abundance stand wide open before me, and love and abundance come flowing through and fill my entire being. So at this point, with each of the affirmations, also the single short forms like I am love, I encourage you to breathe in deeply, like you're breathing every last essence of the quality of this value. And as you breathe out, perhaps with your mouth open, imagine the energy flowing from the top into your entire body, filling you with the energy of that value. I will be guiding you through this in the guided meditation part. So then the next step from going from these short affirmations, we are now going to recall our intention and start incorporating these values that we would like to be inviting into our lives with our intention. Here are some examples. By walking my path from a place of love, I am consistently attracting wealth and abundance into my life. Each night I go to bed knowing that great things lie in store for me. The tools and insights that I have gathered throughout my life are helping so many people step into their greatness. This is one of my own personal affirmations. I am truly grateful to be living my purpose, humbly serving others with grace and love. So you probably get what I mean, and I encourage you to go off and to create your own. And then we get to the visualization part. In this part, I encourage you to envision yourself as your highest self, the best version of yourself, living the most amazing and powerful life that you can possibly imagine. In this part, really go into detail that you can feel, things that you wish so much with your heart that you start vibrating for it, that every cell in your body is excited and really, really wants this. This will be the last part of the meditation. Now, once you have pieced together all of the parts, I invite you to pick out a piece of music, best is without lyrics, of course, something that really puts you in the mood, a good meditation background music, and then to go through the entire process, starting with setting an intention, lighting a candle, smudging your space, taking deep breaths, and to see how it works, I will take you through a guided meditation now. So if you wish, you could pause the video, grab a candle and maybe something to smudge the space, prepare your space, and when you're ready, come back and we can continue. Take a few deep breaths. With these release statements, I invite you after every sentence to repeat after me, and then to take a deep breath in, and on the out breath, blow really hard so that the negative energies can leave the body and leave the energy field. And feel free to close your eyes so that you can feel more deeply. Perhaps hold one hand on your heart and one on your belly. And if feelings well up, if pain shows, if sadness overcomes you, please embrace it. Don't be afraid to feel it. Allow it to rise up, and it will pass. So I invite you to speak after me out loud or in your mind. I release all blocks and resistance within me that are stopping me from living a fulfilled, happy, and joyful life. I let go of all feelings of helplessness, powerlessness, and despair. I let go of all my self-sabotage patterns. That are trying to stop me fulfilling my purpose. I let go of my fear of not being enough for this world. I let go of thinking that I am weak and powerless. This is my pledge to the universe. Please repeat after me. I am the creator of my reality. I now call back all power that I have given away. To other people or beings. Fully and completely. With the unwavering strength and willpower of my soul. From this moment on, I alone decide how I am feeling. And I declare that from this day forward, my life will be the most beautiful and magical it has ever been. Filled with joy, purpose, and love. Now it is time to embody your affirmations. I am strong. I am whole. I am loved. The gates of strength, wholeness, and love stand before me wide open, and strength, wholeness, and love flow to me, filling my entire being. I am free. I am joy. I am abundance. The gates of freedom, joy, and abundance are wide open, and freedom, joy, and abundance stream to me and encompass my entire body. I open up my heart to love every part of my life. I know that I am loved and protected. And at my core essence, I am truly invincible. I accept my purpose and am willing to follow my true calling. Now I invite you to visualize yourself in the most perfect life you can imagine. What are your dreams? What would you like to see happening in your life? Imagine yourself in the most beautiful future you possibly can. and allow yourself to feel with all your senses. Where are you? Where do you see yourself? And what might you be doing? And what does it feel like to be truly living your purpose? Who are you with? Allow yourself to dive deeper with each breath. Wonderful. Become aware of your breathing and hold on to your feelings as you slowly come back to the room, to your body. When you are ready, open your eyes gently and allow yourself to take your surroundings in. Look around the room as if you're seeing it for the first time with new eyes. How do you perceive the world now that you have become the new you? I invite you to thank yourself for taking this time and going on this powerful journey. If you want to recreate this journey for yourself, feel free to click the link in the description below to get the free 21-day manifestation practice journey workbook. I wish you lots of love on your path and see you around next time.